All right, everybody, welcome back to Elk River Kaiser Construction Arena as Carshield's getting ready to take on Team North Dakota. Carshield's coming off of a 4-1 win this morning over Pittsburgh Stars. Pitcher Schultz, Flogger start, along with Pickering and Schrader on D. Schultz plays the puck into the shin pads of a North Dakota player as they come in. North Dakota, Pickering gets over to that puck. Pickering ties his guy up. North Dakota still has it. Sent towards the net. Now broken out. Blaine gets it up out of the zone. Puck tied up on the boards on the red line. Now North Dakota is going to come right back in. Pickering's going to pick that up. Pickering pounds it off the boards. In, Blaine throws it right back in towards. North Dakota throws it right back out. So a little ping pong hockey to start. North Dakota brings it into the zone. Blaine ties his guy up. North Dakota controls, gets pushed off the puck. Now North Dakota just dumps the puck right back in. Hudson tees that up. Communication breakdown there, as I believe our defense thought Hudson was going to play it out to them, and Carshield goes down 1-0 on a miscue by the Carshield defense. Face off. Sent back into Carshield zone. Rouse takes the body. North Dakota comes away with the puck. Centering pass. Save. And North Dakota goes up 2-0 quick. As Carshield's kind of stunned here. They came out flat after the big long break this morning, and now Carshield's got a hole to climb out of. Givens passes it over to Ben. Ben skates up, chips off the glass high, up to Stanley. Stanley backhands it in. JR gets in on the forecheck. JR knocks that puck down. Ferryman back to Givens. Givens shot from the point, blocked wide. JR. Oh, as JR puts it through the crease outside. Simpson able to keep that puck in. Gets knocked down. Now North Dakota goes D to D. Gets past our defenseman. And Givens is able to pick that puck up. Givens delays. Fans on it. North Dakota regroups in their own zone. Lacoste picks that pass off. Sends it up to Stanley. Stanley gets the blue line and sends it in. Springer keeps that puck in, and North Dakota plays catch with it behind their net. Now they look to break out, chip it off the boards. Now they get out of the zone, hits the referee's skate. Pass forced across the ice, didn't get through. Pickering plays his guy. Centering pass, Springer intercept. Springer's going to take that down. Springer goes in, goes wide, gets hit from behind. Kaiser in on the forecheck. Kaiser pass across ice. North Dakota tries to get the red line. They do. Now they bring it in. Rouse defends. Rouse pushes his guy off the puck. Now puck goes into the corner. Back out to the point. Shot denied by Blaine and gets it up to Barth, and Barth's going to skate it through, gets the red line and dumps it down and goes for a change. Flogger hops on the ice with Schultz, pitcher. And Schultz is going to draw a tripping penalty as he was reaching for the puck, and it clipped the skates of their player with the puck. So 12:54 on the clock in the first period. Carshield down 2-0 early. Pitcher takes the draw on the penalty kill. Face-off one back by Carshield. Sent out of the zone. That will go down for an icing. Dakota controls out high, out to the point. Pitcher just missed there. Shot off the pipe. Flogger is trying to square up to block that shot. Ridgway's going to get over to that puck, and Ridgway fights through it. Can't get it out, though, and it goes out to the point again. North Dakota cycles out high. Down low, Ridgway. And then deflection over into the out of play. Face-off one back by North Dakota. Blue line, walk, pass over to the half wall. Back out to the point. Back over towards the boards. Shot. Hudson able to make the save and corral the rebound. Dakota still with the puck. They've controlled the puck pretty much this whole power play. Down to the half wall. Shot. Stopped in front. I'm not sure that Caleb saw that. And Caleb makes the save on that one. 36 seconds left in this power play for North Dakota. Excuse me. Puck down low to the half wall. Cross ice pass all the way through. Springer putting pressure on their point. Slap pass down into the corner. Given takes his guy to the corner. Now puck kept in by North Dakota. They're just... And a shot in the deflection into the netting. 9 seconds left on the penalty kill. Perryman takes the draw. One back by North Dakota. North Dakota goes into the corner. Dangerous shot there. Good job, Brock. Brock puts his guy into the wall, takes the puck. Brock centering pass, shot by Berryman. I think the goalie made a save. Now a partial break, shot and a goal. Oh, after a turnover, puck ends up in the back of the net again, and Carshield has a massive deficit to overcome here in the first period. Good thing it's early. Dakota comes in. Pickering puts his guy into the boards. Centering pass. Nobody sees that. Now Kaiser able to get that puck over to Miller. Miller takes it in, takes it wide. Miller goes into the corner, falls down. Kaiser seals the boards. North Dakota just wants to hit everybody. Our coach is very upset. Flogger gets that puck away. Schultz chips it around a guy, and he's going to go in after it. Puck comes up the boards. Pitcher gets over to it. Now Ridgway pinches down and keeps that puck in and towards the corner. Schultz down there, down low now, takes a hit. Pitcher hits his guy into the boards. Flogger now. Pitcher comes away with it. Pitcher turns, keeps the puck down low, tries to center it, knocked away. Ridgway steps up. Now it's able to get past. Rouse collects that puck in the neutral zone. Is going to skate it out of trouble. Pitcher takes the puck in, bounces it off a skate. Never seen so many skates hit with passes in this last two games. Pitcher, Schultz, Miller. Puck rimmed all the way around the boards. Missed by Carshield defense, so it goes all the way back down into the defensive zone behind the net. No icing. Schultz catches the breakout pass. And that will be an offsides. Barth takes the face-off. Miller gets pushed off the puck. Now Lacasse chips that puck down off the glass. Now held in or held out of the zone by Dakota. Now Carshield's able to get it all the way deep. Rimmed around the end boards. Springer with the puck. Springer fights to get towards the middle, unable to do so. Miller, good back check, breaks that up, and now Gibbons puts a hit on a guy. Good stick by Lacasse as he breaks that play up, and Miller chips it up off the boards, out. Springer gets hooked. Springer Dakota chips it around a player, beats our player to the puck, stops, centering pass. Hudson denies the wraparound attempt. Givens takes the body into the corner. The puck still stays alive, and it comes and goes in. Face off one back by Carshield. Pickering gets the red line and dumps it in deep. Blaine keeps that puck in. Shot off the shin pads into the far corner. Berryman gets there first. Brock with the puck. Brock gets hit from behind the net. Saved by Hudson as we had a player get behind our defense. Excuse me. Goes Dakota out on the blue line. Attacks down around the net. Kaiser on his guy. Blaine able to get that puck out. Skates it out. Miller loses the handle on it. Miller's able to get through, though, and North Dakota looks to break out. They do so. Now puck sticks. Miller gets the red line and throws it in deep. North Dakota passes right to Kaiser. Kaiser takes a hit. Springer there. Springer passes back to Louis. Louis shoots and hits a shin pad and goes the other way. Now Springer dumps the puck back in deep. Not deep enough, though, and North Dakota regroups at the top of their circles. Now North Dakota puck intercepted in the neutral zone, just out of the reach of Flogger. Pitcher pushes that puck deep. North Dakota regroups. Cross ice pass. Riles regroups in the neutral zone. Chips off the glass high. Out of the reach of pitcher and back out of the zone. Now Riles steps in and puts it in. That's going to be an offsides. Face off one back to Givens. Givens is going to go for a skate shot. And that is our second shot on goal. We are not getting shots off in the offensive zone at this point in time. Pitcher takes the face off. Flogger. Dakota controls. Chips off the glass. Givens makes a nice little play with his feet and stick. Pitcher goes back, picks it up in his own zone. Pitcher's just going to skate it out of the zone. Chips it down low. It was tipped, so no icing. Flogger goes in after it. Flogger puts his guy into the boards. Now pitcher puts his guy. Flogger tries to keep the puck in, or Lacoste tries to keep the puck in. He's able to do so. Pitcher. Puck overskated by Givens. Now, Givens throws it off the boards up to Miller. Miller loses it at the blue line. Now up to Barth. Barth takes a hit. North Dakota has the puck in their own zone. Takes it around their own net. Sets up. Miller goes in and gets it. North Dakota's going to try to skate it out of their zone. Now they are able to do so. Good play by Miller. Pushes his kid off the puck and into the boards. Lacoste high off the glass and out, but not far enough to get behind the defenseman. North Dakota regroups. Centering pass. Shot wide of the goal. Miller takes his guy into the corner. Lacoste there as well. Miller and a block shot by Gibbons. Face off one back. Dakota controls. Wraparound attempt. Saved by Hudson. Berryman. Dakota controls again. Good hit by Berryman as he pushes his guy down. No icing on the play. JR gets in on it. JR. Lane pinches down, keeps that puck in. But Stanley in with it. Puck kept in. Now. Oh. Barth's going to go for a skate. Barth goes down. Centering pass. Hits a Dakota stick and goes the other way. Good breakup by Rouse as that puck got through anyway. So we have a goalie change. As Brandon Buell comes back in. Vlogger puts his guy into the board. So minute 38 left here in this first period. Carshield desperately needing to get out of this period as they're getting dominated at this point in time. Puck deep into the Carshield zone. Ridgway puts his guy against the boards. Pitcher sends it out to the point. Vlogger puts his guy into the boards. Puts pressure on his guy. Good job, Jack. Go, Jack. Jack putting pressure all over their defenseman. Now brought in. Pitcher has it. Skates out. Pitcher, 57 seconds left. Going to go. Tries to get around a guy. Pitcher with it down low. Pitcher gets pushed off the puck and gets it in and through. So Carshield gets one back here. Desperately needed that. So Carshield able to get one back here. Barth goes in. Barth cycles down low. Miller takes the hit. Carshield putting some pressure on now. Lacasse steps up, keeps that puck alive. Now the puck comes out. Miller delays enough to allow them to get back onside. 16 seconds left. Springer with the puck. 10 seconds left. Givens intercepts that puck in the neutral zone, throws it out, and that will do it for the period as Springer takes it back in, but he's going to run out of time. So rough first period for Carshield. Haven't seen a period like that for them this season, but good thing is we got 2 more to go. So hopefully that goal by Mike Pitcher woke these boys up. After a good little pep talk from Coach, boys are hopefully ready to go in the second period. Flogger takes the puck in, dumps it deep into the corner. Pitcher goes in after it. Pitcher holds on to that puck. Pitcher still with it, looking, centers to Flogger. Flogger, good save by the goalie on Schultz. Pitcher cycles down low, loses his footing, but Flogger's there to help out. Now North Dakota, Flogger's still with it. Pickering goes back and picks that puck up as North Dakota tried to enter the zone. Now Flogger up off the board, still not out though. Pitcher now tries the same thing, still can't get past their blue line. Now Pitcher has it, gets it out of the zone. Dumped in. Pickering goes back and picks it up. Pass over to Blaine. Blaine passes it up to Schultz. Schultz comes through the neutral zone. Long shot on goal and pushed away by their goalie. Givens holds that blue line, able to keep that puck in. Now Schultz tries to throw it down low. Gibbons pushes it away. Gibbons to Lacoste. Lacoste up off the boards to himself. Now Miller skates on. Miller puts enough pressure to force their D to give it right back to Lacoste. Springer behind the goal. Miller over into the corner, chasing Springer. Now Lacoste holds the blue line. Lacoste walks down low, past just off the tape of Springer. Springer knocks it down, goes into the corner. Now North Dakota comes back away. Pass too far for North Dakota, and that should be an icing. Barth, Miller, Springer on Barth. Centering pass. Gibbons can't make a pass. And they're going to get a power play. They're going to get a power play as, yeah. All right, so back to the penalty kill for Carshield. Not what we needed, but it's what we got. Face off one back by Dakota. They walk the blue line. Walk the blue line to the center. Tack down low. Shot. Good block by Ridgeway. North Dakota still with the puck. Cycles out Ty. Right at the blue line. Tacks down. Good stick by Pitcher. Good play by Flogger as he able to get a stick on that. Good job by Lou. Throws that puck up the boards. Now out to the point. Flogger squares up with it. Flogger goes down, puts another block on. Kid can block a shot like nobody I know. Pitcher out. Pitcher out, pushing pressure on them on the point. North Dakota still cycles out high. Out to the top. Back down low to the side half boards. Shot, saved by Hudson. Louis turns and rips it. Can't get it out. Hudson pushes the shot away. Louis goes into the corner just trying to tie that puck up. Good job there. Ridgeway now defends. Ridgeway as they cut to the center. Shot. Save off the mask. That's two off the mask from Hudson today. Down to the half boards. Back out towards the blue line. Cross the ice on the blue line. Walk in. Down to the corner. Dakota just moving the puck around the perimeter. Out to the top. Shot. Flogger blocks it again. Picker. Oh, and as a bad change by Carshield doesn't end up hurting them, as the goalie made a great pass up, but North Dakota was unable to convert as one of their players fell down and enabled Carshield to get back. So Carshield's back to even strength. 4 minutes left. Berryman takes the draw. Pickering off the glass and into the zone. No icing. Tied up by Stanley. JR in there now. Now Dakota comes away with it. North Dakota tries to come right through. Sealed off by JR or by Berryman. Now JR tries to defend. Hudson makes the basket catch. Face off one back by North Dakota. Out to the blue line. Shot way wide. North Dakota still controls. Hudson's able to cover up in front. Oh, still loose. Berryman just throws it off the glass. Got out, though, as he rimmed it around. North Dakota takes it down low. Shot. Pops the water bottle. North Dakota tries to get out of their own zone. 2:49 left here in this first half of the second period. It's been pretty much all North Dakota, besides a goal by Mike Pitcher at this point. North Dakota rims the puck around the end boards. Wager hits his guy, keeps that puck in. North Dakota goes around their own net, pass right up the gut. Now Lacoste goes back and picks the puck in that's dumped in. Lacoste reverses back to Schultz. Schultz off the boards, not hard enough though, and stays in. Lacoste. Now North Dakota dumps it in. Gibbon goes back and picks it up, overskates the puck. Gibbon with it, passes it up to Schultz. Schultz just gets the puck out of the zone. They regroup. Lacoste steps up. Now puck gets tied up at the red line. Pitcher, Lacoste. Now North Dakota's going to try to skate it in. Gibbon can't get a guy. Good save by Hudson. 2 good saves as he's able to keep that puck out. North Dakota regroups. Now Barth picks it up in the neutral zone. Barth throws it in deep. Miller intercepts. Oh, shot by Springer. Couldn't elevate. Barth keeps that puck in. Passes over to Springer. Springer tries back for Miller. Miller wasn't there yet. Miller fighting into the corner. Now Springer. Springer back to Rouse. Rouse shot. Glove saved by the goalie. Carshield tries centering. Springer behind the net. 31 seconds left here. Carshield desperately trying to get one here before the end of this first half of the second period. Ridgway shot. Oh, saved by the goalie. Is it? 10 seconds. Passes are just off right now for us, and North Dakota has been pretty much perfect to this point in time. So that does it for the first half of period number 2. We will be back in about 10 minutes after the ZAM.
him from looking at me.
All right. I don't know if you guys can hear us, but we're back on the air in Minnesota. And tough game going on right now. We got a 6-1 lead, and they do, not us. But we're going to try to turn it around here in the second period. It's kind of weird how they do these periods. They got a Zamboni that comes out halfway through the second period, and then you finish the period after that. I don't know. I know St. Louis doesn't do that, but it's kind of strange. Little takes forever to finish the game, but all right. So hopefully we can get something going here. We're going to start the period. We got the refs coming out here, and teams are getting their last minute instructions here from the coach. And I don't think Carshield is going to make too many changes here. I think they're going to continue to roll the lines. I don't think the lines will go any different. I think they'll try to keep that together and maybe, hopefully, end this game on a higher note. So we have a game tomorrow. I don't even know what time that game is. Our game tomorrow, 8:30 in the morning. Oh my God, these mornings. We're doing a morning game tomorrow, and of course I'm gonna wake up in pain. Of course, you probably already know I'm at the hotel and I'm enjoying some floor time. And I've been stepped on about, I don't know, 13 times, and I got a comforter last night finally, and I was laying on that. That was about as helpful as, huh?
You weren't on the floor?
I was on the floor last night. I've been on the floor since I got here, but they gave me a comforter, and that's like putting a Band-Aid, a small Band-Aid on somebody who just went through a wood chipper. All right, here we go. We're going to start this second period, finish it off. 8:30 left on this clock, and here we go. Scholes picks it up in the neutral zone. He dumps it in. It goes all the way around the net, and it's picked up by number 4 of North Dakota. He sends it up the boards, and they got control of it along the boards. They flip it out. It's picked up by, I think that's Scholes. Scholes over to Givens. Givens working it through the neutral zone, and it goes over here to the near boards. Pickering, big hit by Pickering, and now it's sent down. We're going to get an icing call. One thing about this game is there's got to be, I don't know how many hits. We've maybe lost track of the hits here. I don't know. I mean, in double digits hits for both teams. So there's one thing for sure. We have not let up on the physicality, and neither have they. But here we go. Face-off Flogger trying to gain control of that puck in the corner. Up along the board, sent out. Pickering picks it up in the neutral zone. He's just going to dump it back down into the North Dakota zone. Here comes Scholes. Scholes looking and hits somebody, gets out in front. Now it's up behind the net, goes around the corner, near side, out. Here comes North Dakota up the middle again, through center ice. They're going to kick it over. Somebody falls down. That's Givens falling down, but he's going to get back up. Here comes Flogger. Flogger's got some speed, trying to put a forecheck on here. Gets dumped behind the zone. He's going to go off for a line change. Big hit by Scholes into the corner. Pitcher coming out of the corner now, around the net, looking. Gonna try to get some help here, and somebody hits him from behind, and no call. And, good interception by Lacoste at the point. He shoots it, and Springer now trying to gain control of that, and it's going to get shot down the ice. That might, no, it's going to pass. It's going to definitely be icing. Ridgway is out there. We've got Lacoste, Stanley. Oh, they did switch up the lines. Is that a switch up here we got? So we do have a little, yeah, they got a little bit of a line change. I didn't think that was going to happen. I said that earlier, but got Barth and Springer Stanley out here now. So a little change here, seeing what's going on, trying to get some energy here. Flogger. Good win by Barth there. Stanley has it in the corner. He's going to work it out of the corner. Gets hooked on the play, no call. Gets around a guy trying to go back, and it makes another move. Gets it around, gets it back to the point. Ridgway setting, shoots, and he whiffs. And now here comes Springer. Springer over to Stanley. And Stanley loses it back up front. Oh, and another shot goes wide. And now number 3 along the boards trying to clear it out for North Dakota. Doesn't get it out. Springer, good keeping. And now it's Lacoste. Lacoste trying to make a move. Some pressure here by Carshield. Gets it down low. Down to Stanley low. Stanley loses it behind the net. And now it's up along the boards. Big hit by Stanley. And that was good to see, even though Stanley goes flying. And now, number 4, Dakota, behind the net, sets it up. Springer there. And now they're just going to switch it. And now here they come out behind the net. They're going to cruise up the far wing here through the neutral zone, just dumps it down. And that's going to come all the way around the boards. Lacoste there tries to get it out, and he gets it. And now he's just going to circle back, flip it off the boards, and it's intercepted at the point. Big shot, and it goes wide. May have been tipped wide. And now here comes Miller. Or is that Springer still out there? Woo! Dang, he's been out there for a while. And now he's probably going to come off. Here comes Kaiser. Kaiser in a forecheck, and he's not able to get there. Comes up along the near boards, and this guy gets around 2 guys. And now here comes North Dakota. Shot. Big save by Hudson, and it's going to go all the way out to center ice. Thank you, Hudson, for getting that out. And Kaiser trying to put a check on there, and now that puck gets shot out of play. So we got 5:25 left in this second period. Even we got a 6-1 game here, and North Dakota is in charge right now. And we got Miller, Kaiser out here with Berryman. I don't know if that's Berryman or not. And we got Rawls and Schrader. And Schrader had a nice goal earlier today. And now here we go. Face off. Miller is able to get it over to Kaiser. Kaiser back to Schrader. Schrader's going to go to Rawls. Rawls looking. Goes back to Schrader. Good play. And now passes it. Miller's not able to handle that pass. And it goes all the way down. Comes around the boards. And now North Dakota takes it in the corner there. Little hook there by Miller. He's going to get away with that. And now it comes out center ice where Schrader takes charge. Gets it over to Rawls. Good puck control by Carshield here. And now it's chipped in. And now here comes Berryman. And that goalie is going to cover it. 19 trying to pick a fight with Berryman. Barry's like, hey, that's not what I do. But we'll send you over to pitcher if you want to deal with him. And nobody wants any of that, and they're going to go back to the bench. So we got pitcher, Flogger, Scholes, Pickering, and Givens. And gets it back to the point. Nice face-off win, shot wide by Pickering. Now it's going to come out to Givens. Givens got that big cannon, and that pass is going to miss everybody as Scholes passed it looking for Flogger in the slot. Good pass by Pickering. Getting it over here, and now Flogger along the near boards just going to jump it in, and now it's behind the net along the near boards here, and now pitcher gets dumped. It comes back to the point. Pickering winds up, shoots it off a player shot. Oh, and Flogger not able to get that shot off clean. Back to the point again. Pitcher, another shot. Oh, and it's Flogger getting tied up there in the slot, but he's able to get it over to pitcher. And it comes back out, and now here comes North Dakota coming back the other way. Kicked off, and good play by Pickering there. And North Dakota, oh man, Pickering just about smacked somebody's head off. And now here comes North Dakota behind the net. They surround the net now, dump it off into the corner. It's going to be picked up by pitcher. Pitcher's going to get it up to Scholes. Scholes is going to get it down into the North Dakota zone where they take the puck. Oh, good play by Stanley. They're trying to get it. And now here comes Givens as it goes into the Carshield zone. Shoots it, and it's blocked. And now he's going to hustle up, and here he's going to get around a guy. That's interference, and they're not going to call that on Givens. Had a great chance to get around a guy, and of course they interfered with him. And now that puck is dumped down, and here comes Barth. Barth looking. He gets interfered with again, and that's going to be a penalty. That's a makeup call right there. So North Dakota's unsure of why that was a penalty. It's probably because the other one was a penalty as well. So we're going to go into the power play here. Yes, it would be nice. It would be a nice boost to the team. We got Barth, Springer, Lacoste, Stanley out here. So here we go. And ref won't drop it. Not sure what's going on. They're having a discussion here. Maybe it's with the time clock. So they're having some issues with the clock. And here we go. Face off in the North Dakota zone. Won by Carshield. Gets it back to Ridgway. Ridgway fighting there. along the boards now. Stanley gets it over to Ridgway. Ridgway gets it down deep. He's in deep now. Stanley's coming in, and Stanley gets the puck, looking, tries to pass it over to Barth. Stanley got it again. Stanley going to try to get it. Oh, good play by Springer there to help him out. Gets it back to Ridgway. Ridgway's down low. Springer has it. Springer looking, shoots off the post, out in front, and a good save. I think it just went off the side of the post. So Springer walked out of that corner. They had good traffic in front of the net. Just put that shot off the far left post there. We got Pickering out here with Schrader, Barth, Springer, and Stanley. And now they good face-off win there. Get it back to Pickering. Pickering looking. He was going to shoot it there. Schrader gets it over to Barth. Barth over to Springer. Springer out to Pickering. Back to Schrader. Schrader looking. Passes it. And, good keep in there. And that puck's going to come out now, and it's going to go down the ice. I don't think it's going to go far enough for icing. Could it go? And it does. Woo, we'll take that. So, not too bad of the puck movement. We didn't get too many shots on that. How many shots did we have towards the first period?
We had 7 in the first half of the game.
All right, here we go. Face-off. Pitcher trying to win that face-off. It doesn't get back to our defensemen, and now they're going to shoot it down the ice. And Pickering's there playing good D here. Gets it out front. Good play by Pitcher to deflect the shot. And now Schrader, good pass up to Scholes. Scholes looking, gets it over the blue line into the North Dakota zone. Waiting, shoots it behind the net, and now Pickering's going to set it up. Gets it over to Schrader with a shot. Oh, and it gets tipped over the net. And now that puck is coming off the boards and out, and Schrader's going to hustle to get it. He's out at center ice. Looking, passes it over to Pitcher. Pitcher's going to get in over the blue line and try to set this up. Tries to make a move. He gets defended and knocks a guy over. And now Pickering not able to keep it in. The puck's coming down the ice. And Ridgway is going to go down to get it. So we got another icing here. 1:26 left in the second period. These periods are so weird how they have it. 8. Yeah. All right, so we got that pitcher line still out here with Flogger, Scholes, Lacasse, Ridgway at the point. There's been a shakeup in some of the lines, and good win there. Good face-off win. Lacasse looking, gets it over to Ridgway with a shot, tipped, and a good save. Oh, and it just goes wide as Flogger and Pitcher were there, and this puck's going down the ice again. And that is no icing, as I don't know why, but I don't feel like anybody touched that. And so here we go, off the boards and down the ice it goes. I think that was Lacasse shooting that out. North Dakota takes over in their own zone, passes it, tipped into the Carshield zone. Lacasse has got to hustle, and he looks. He's got Ridgway set up in the corner, the far corner. Good pass and a good transition, and they're not able to get it out, as I think that was Scholes wasn't able to get that pass, but Lacasse picks it up. He's getting hooked on the play. No call. These refs are incredible at the moment. Big hit by Pitcher as he sends a guy flying. Gets out in front. And good keep in by Pitcher again. He comes out in front. He shoots off the post. And Pitcher back in around the net. Gets it over to, who is that, Kaiser? Oh, no, I don't know who that was. Miller. So here we go. Coming back the other way. And it's intercepted by Kaiser. Good play there at center ice. Simpson out there now. And Miller harassing the heck out of number 19. And he gives it up. Good pass up to Simpson. He's not able to handle that pass. And now that's off the board. Simpson's trying, gets it all the way down the ice. Schrader off the boards, and that's going to do it for the period. I would have to say that 8:30 might have been some of our better hockey today, or this, at least this game. But we've had a couple posts, a couple of real good saves. And who's going to use the P? And we've got a pee break coming on. So, a very good period there, or end to the second period. We got a big hill to climb, though, to get out of this, though. And the good news is that that was a pretty darn good ending to that period. Flogger having a talk with the team, and he has mixed up the lines a little bit. He's got defensive pairings seem to be pretty much the way they were. He's just trying to get some flow going to this. So anyway, they're going to start with the big line here. Pitcher, Scholes, Flogger. I think we need to come up with a name for that line. There used to be a line in Philadelphia called the Legion of Doom, and that had Lindros and LeClaire, and I can't remember who the other guy was on that line. But it was such a huge line. Who was the guy on that Philadelphia line with Lindros? It was LeClaire, Lindros, and dang it, I can't remember that other day. Anyway, similar line here. Big guys, good skill. We got Schrader on defense, and he's paired up with Rawls. And they're going to drop this puck, get this game going here. Third period, 17 minutes. And here we go. Let's get a good period going. That puck's dumped down into the Carshield zone. Rawls going to go down to get a fakes a good pass, gets it up to Flogger. He's not able to handle that pass. Now Schrader is going to go in there along with Scholes, and he comes out. Schrader comes out with it, and now pitcher gets it. Pitcher trying to get it going the other way, gets it over to Flogger. Flogger gets hit along the boards there near the blue line. North Dakota doing a good job keeping it in. Schrader there rubs his man into the wall. Comes out to Flogger. Flogger's not able to get a handle on that. Comes back to the point, and North Dakota just dumps it off the boards to themselves. Good play. Nobody there out in front, and it dumps right into the slot area. Rawls trying to get it out, not able to do that. And now pitcher takes over, gets it over to Schrader, misses Schrader completely on the pass. And now it's along the boards, and pitcher takes over. Pitcher has it, gets it up to the blue line, tries to get around a guy. Look out. That guy was going to take out a leg or something. And now number 3 for North Dakota comes over the blue line into the Carshield zone. Springer gets it over to Stanley. Stanley's got a little bit of room here. He's going to dump it in, and he gets it down low. North Dakota behind their own net. And they just swing it around. Sorry. And here come the clean out. Here comes North Dakota. They dump it down into the corner. Hudson gets a stick on that to slow it down. Givens gets it over to Stanley. Stanley can't handle it. And now dumped back down. And Barth, good job trying to put some pressure on this guy. And now they're behind the net. Look out. Givens there trying to physical right there behind the net. Now you got Pickering out in front, and now here comes Springer. Springer got some speed here, looking, gets over the blue line, gets over to Stanley. Stanley takes a shot, gets saved by the goalie. Springer there to pick up the rebound, gets it back to Stanley. Stanley along the boards, looking, gets it over to Springer, takes a shot and misses everything, goes behind the net now, comes out along the far boards, and nice interference provided there by North Dakota on Lacoste. And now Springer just dumps it down, and it's intercepted right away by North Dakota. They're going to take it behind their net and just start setting this thing up. And they get it along the near boards. Oh, man, I'll tell you. Barth almost intercepted that for a good scoring chance, but he missed it. Oh, and now it's behind the net, and here comes Springer. Springer by himself gets it, looking, gets checked. Stanley in there trying to battle now and help out. There's about 4 guys loaded into the corner over here. Stanley still has it, loses it finally, and now here comes North Dakota. North Dakota coming up the near boards. Ridgway there. Good hit by Ridgway, and that knocks the guy down. Here comes Lacoste setting it up behind the net, looking. Good pass. Misses Ridgway on that pass. Would have been nice. And now North Dakota takes a shot off the boards. Barth is going to rip it off the boards. That's going to go for an icing, and they needed that. Pretty good line there. Pretty good amount of pressure down low. So we got a face-off down in the Carshield zone to the right of Hudson. Miller is going to take this draw, and face-off comes over to Berryman. Berryman gets out towards the center ice area, dumps it in, and he's going to go in to get it. They dump it around the boards. North Dakota tries to make a good play there, and it comes out to center ice. Good play by Jackson there. Jackson Simpson to put some pressure on them, and they turned it over in the neutral zone. Now it's behind the net, and another good play by Simpson. Simpson working hard. Miller there And now here comes North Dakota back up the other way. And, oh, man, just missed it there. They get out towards center ice. Miller there. Good job by Miller, and it's a pass that's intercepted. And now out in front, they shoot. Oh, good play by Miller to defense right there. And now it comes back to the point. North Dakota shoots it wide, and now it comes over into the near corner. Number 17 for North Dakota tries to get around a guy. Good play by Schrader, and he's going to just chuck it out of play. And that puck will probably stay in there, but that was a good play. So, another face-off in the Carshield zone. Miller taking this draw again. Got Givens out there, Simpson's out there, and the face-off is won by North Dakota. Gets it over to the point, looking, and they circle back. They're still along the point. Gets over to the number 34. Takes a shot, going to shoot that wide, and now it comes out. And now good pressure down low by North Dakota to get around the net, and their defense is very active in the offensive zone here. Here they come again. Oh, they lose it, and here we go. Oh, man. Berryman lost his stick. He would have had a partial breakaway. That puck is dumped down. No icing. Here comes North Dakota. Gets it up to the neutral zone. Passes it, misses everybody. Pickering's going to take that in his own zone. He's going to take a skate here behind his own net. Good pass up the boards. Good play. And it's shot out to the neutral zone. And North Dakota takes over. And they just dump it back down. And here comes Givens. Givens is behind the net. Tries to get it out. Gets it over to Scholes. Good play. Scholes having some problems with this puck. And now it's intercepted. And we got an offside. So somebody lost a stick here. It's Berryman just now getting his stick back. If Berryman would have hung onto that stick, he would have had a pretty interesting little skate down the ice. Here we go. Pitcher taking the face-off, gets it back to Ridgway. Ridgway off the boards. Can't get it too far. Now pitcher digging in. They're at center ice. Puck is shot down. Lacasse has got to hustle, and Hudson's just going to cover that. Ooh, Ridgway goes over and gives this guy a pop. And the guy's like, not sure why that, but it was needed. So we're going to have a face-off again in the Carshield zone to the now face-off is won by North Dakota, but it's picked up by Flogger. Flogger, good play, getting it down the ice. That's going to go icing. So we're going to do another face-off. It's going to take a while to finish this game. All right, another face-off. 6-1 is the score right now. North Dakota in charge of this game. Back to the point. North Dakota setting it up. Faking, waiting, shooting. Puts it behind the net. It's a pass shot. And now it's into the near corner. Lacasse battling, pitcher battling. And good play by Ridgway to clear that out because that was coming in front. And now it's down low again. Lacasse trying to get it over to Ridgway. Ridgway, good play to defend that. Gets a shot off the boards, and it comes out to center ice. Great play. And now Ridgway again hits it off the boards, and Flogger's got a little bit of room. He looks, gets a pass over to Scholes. He shoots, and he scores! Scholes from a great pass from Flogger. We need about 4 more of those. That was nice. Yeah, two would be nice. Maybe 1 would be neat. 1 would be neat. We'll take that. No. Hey, you know what? I'm not spoiled, for a man who slept on the floor last night. I mean, I'll take it. All right, so that was an excellent play there by Flogger to get it over to Scholes. It was a rocket of a shot. And now Barth trying to win that faceoff. Stanley gets it down low, gets it deep. And now here comes Springer on the attack. Guy's going to come around the net. Passes it off the boards, picked up at center ice. Carshield, good play by Stanley to get it into the North Dakota zone. Now it's shot out and down the ice. That could be icing. And it is. So we've got signs of life here with this Carshield team. We've played a lot of hockey the last few days. We had a lot of driving. We've done 40 minutes, 45 minutes from the rink. And I mean, fatigue is real. I mean, it's just been a busy last couple days. Here we go, face off. Springer dumps it down low. Stanley's got to go get it. Stanley ties it up along the boards, falls on top of it, and then he gets back up trying to kick it, and he still has it. Somebody's going to deck him, and now 19 has it, and good hit by Barth there along the boards and the behind the net area. Guy's going to come out. Another good play by Barth, the tip on that puck. And now here comes North Dakota back the other way. They just shoot it out. That could go down for icing, and I think it's going to make it. So lots and lots and lots of ices. I tell you what, I'd love to have this game over. You know, I would love to have this over. Yeah. We had a lucky Zamboni come out, and he did the ice. And All right, here we go. Face off. Barth gets it back to Givens with a shot, and another good save by the goalie. Stanley gets it along the boards, trying to fight along the boards, and good play by Barth there to get that out. Now a guy gets around a guy, and here he comes the other way. He's got nowhere to go with it, and good play by Pickering. Now Pickering's got it. Pickering up the middle, gets it over to Barth. Barth looking, gets it back to Springer. Springer loses it, and here they come back the other way. They got a 2-on-1. Stanley's got a hustle, and a good play by Givens there to break that up, and he makes another good play off the boards, back to the point, set it up, shot, and that shot is a pass shot, misses everybody, and now Givens behind the net, look out. He still has it, he's got no one helping him. Barth gets it in there, and Springer's going to have to get that puck out. Good hit by Barth there again. And they can't get that out. Stanley's going to get it. He flips it out towards center ice. That's not going to work. And they dump it down into the Carshield zone. Givens around towards the center ice area, and Simpson's not able to handle that pass. And Kaiser delivers a little hit there towards the blue line. North Dakota has it in their own zone. Dumps it down and out of play. So that puck should go, I don't know where that's going. They're going to go towards the neutral zone with this face-off. Or center ice. No. Okay, here we go. So we got a center ice face-off here. Miller taking the face-off. He's been good on the draws tonight. And gets it back to Ridgway. Ridgway dumps it down. Goalie's going to come out to play it. Can't play it. Jumps their stick. And now Miller, again, good play. Gets it over to Kaiser. Kaiser, good play. Gets out of the Miller. Miller. He just missed that puck. Simpson, good play to keep it in. And now North Dakota coming back the other way. Gets around Miller. He's going to get over the center ice line. Gets it into the Carshield zone, and a shot goes wide. And now it's along the boards. Lacasse battling in the corner. Miller there now. And it comes out down low again. Ridgway just battling two guys at the same time here. Lacasse jumps in there. And now it comes towards Simpson. Simpson's in there. And the puck comes over to no one. And now here comes North Dakota trying to get her. Oh, my goodness. Ridgway had a deer in his headlights. And it get back to the point. Fake shot coming in a net. He shoots. Good save by Hudson. It may have tipped off his skate. And now it's still kept in. Good pressure by North Dakota now. We haven't seen this in a quite, at least for a little bit. Comes out in front. Good save by Hudson again as he tried to do a wrapper on Miller there. Going to dump it out. And good keep in by North Dakota. Gets around a guy. Good check there by Miller. He's not going to give up. Simpson falls down. Gets it out in front. Kaiser there. Kaiser on his way back. He's got a little bit of speed. Can't make that pass. And now North Dakota. Oh, no. Kaiser can't get by number 18. And now here comes North Dakota back the other way. And shoots it. Good save by Hudson. So we have 6 minutes, 52 seconds left in this third period. We got a 6-2 lead for North Dakota. And we got the pitcher line out here now. And he has got Scholes and Flogger, and a pass shot goes behind, and now picked up by North Dakota. That's a set play. Gets it back to the point. Waiting. It's almost looking like a power play here. Shot, good save by Hudson, and now here comes pitcher, and he's interfered with, and he falls down. There's no call. North Dakota takes a shot, hits Rawls, and he's in some pain out in front, and Hudson's got it. Oh, no, it's behind the net now. Does he have it? Who's got it? I think he had it, and then the whistle blew, and then it got chucked behind the net. All right. 6:22 left in the third period. We got another face-off in the Carshield zone. We've got North Dakota winning that face-off. Comes back to the point at the blue line. Shot. Oh, another good block by Flogger. He's done it all day. Come on. And Scholes has a breakaway. He's going to shoot. Oh, big save by the goalie. And then Scholes picks up his own rebound out front. They score! Pitcher again on the doorstep. This line is on fire every single game, and it's good to see. So good play by Scholes, Flogger, and pitcher there to really get that play going into the zone. They have the whole second half of the game. So good play there, and still got 6 minutes left. Is it too much to ask for? Is it too much? Pitcher fighting at center ice to get that face-off. Givens had it. North Dakota has it. They shoot it down, hit Pickering with the puck. Off the boards, down the ice, Flogger on his horse. And North Dakota has it. He's just going to dump it out. Comes over to Givens. Givens, good pass, and he misses Flogger with that pass. Now North Dakota takes it in their own zone, and that guy misplays it in his own zone. And now Flogger has it, gets it out in front. Scholes on net. Another shot and a good save. Rebound in front. Picked up by North Dakota. Off the boards. Givens. Got some good speed. Going to have to take it around his net. Has it. Looking. Oh, good play. He's going to reset it and get it over to Pickering. Pickering over to Scholes. Scholes up the middle. Looking. And he gets poke checked there. And now North Dakota just dumps it down. Givens tried to stop that. Goes into the near corner. Givens, look out. He's got pressure coming. And he does a good job, but he gets it out towards center ice. And it's kept in by North Dakota. And a good save. And they score. So wasn't able to clear that rebound out. So rebound sitting there. And clearing attempt kept in. Yeah, they got to get the rebound out of there. But here we go. We got another face-off here at center ice. 7-3. 4:55 left in the third period. That's a tough one to take. We were coming back here. Let's see if we can get one back here. It's back and forth here. Barth. Been good on face-offs too. Ridgway comes over. Springer was trying to get that. Now Lacoste has got to go back to get it. He's behind his own net. Sets it up. You see Stanley off the boards, and now Stanley's got it. He's looking. He's going to get it over to Barth. He shoots. He scores! Barth! So a really good pass out of our defensive zone. Who made that pass, Joe, out of our defensive zone? It was, I can't remember who made that pass. Maybe it was Lacoste. So Lacoste, in his own zone, saw Stanley breaking, shot the puck pretty high off the glass. It bounced, got over to Stanley, and Barth with the shot and a goal. And we still, God dang it, man, I can't stand that seventh goal now. Anyway, here we go, face-off. North Dakota won that face-off. They're in their own zone. They're setting it up. Pass it, getting up to the neutral. Good play by Springer to break that up. So here comes North Dakota in their own zone, setting it up. Pass off the boards. That goes down the ice. That did not touch anybody, and that's going to be icing. So a big play there. Man, God, that seventh goal is just, it's like, I don't know. It's not sitting well. It's like, it's like sauerkraut. So here we go, face-off down low in the North Dakota zone. Barth has been pretty rock solid on face-off. See if he can win one here. And gets it back to the point now. Lacoste looking, shoots it down low. Stanley, a huge hit, and he's in the boards area battling with Barth. Barth there, gets it. Barth gets it out of the corner, shoots. Oh, and a good save, rebound covered. So lots of pressure. Flogger may have found something here on this line. This line's been pretty darn good for a while, but they've made a little bit of a switch, and they got a little different look on that. So here we go, face-off. We got Miller taking the face-off. He's been really good on face-off. He's not going to get this one, though. Up the boards. Good keep in there. Oh, Rouse with the keep in. What a play by Rouse at the point. Wins a stick battle. And now here comes Berryman. And now it comes out front. Oh! And Lacoste wasn't able to hang on to that. And Schrader's got to hustle, and he gets it. Good play by Schrader. Gets it over to Berryman. Berryman not able to handle that pass. Oh, man. Rouse is going to cream someone. Guy just got out of the way. Schrader in the corner now battling. And now here comes North Dakota. Gets around and go. Good play by Miller to get it up. Miller. Kaiser battling. And now we've got a penalty. Or is it? It's going to be on North Dakota, I think. Is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 16. So, okay, North Dakota is angry about this call. He's pleading that hook is okay and that's not okay, and not going to win this argument. And then some of the parents are disliking that call. Hooking is not a bad thing. That's what the argument is here. So we're going to have a face-off to the right of the North Dakota goalie. Pitcher out here. He's been red hot. Gets it back to the point. Pickering, not able to handle that bouncing puck. Schrader gets it over towards the neutral zone. Gets it over to Pitcher. Pitcher over to Flogger. Looking out in front. Oh, and a good save by the goalie. That may have been tipped by Pitcher. Gets it to the point now. Schrader looking. Gets it over to Scholes. Scholes down low. Flogger with a shot. Gets it out in front again. And now Schrader from the point of shot. What now? What happened? Oh, the net's been kicked off. I understand now. I get it. So the net's been kicked off. Boy, I tell you, we had a good thing going here, and hopefully some good puck movement that we can continue to have here. This little power play looked really good. Let's keep it going. 2 minutes, 54 seconds left in the third period. And a long way to go on this, but we've got the man advantage here. So here we go. Pitcher gets it back to the point. Schrader. Pickering, wait, to Schrader. Schrader at the blue line. Gets it over to Scholes out in front. Rebound. And now it's shot out the boards, and that's going to be, no interference call. I think Scholes got away with that. And Scholes gets it down deep. Flogger on his horse, getting it over towards Pitcher. Pitcher behind the net, wins it. Gets it back to Pickering. Pickering to Schrader. Shot! Oh, rebound! And it's a good save by the goalie. Schrader just put that on net. And it was right there. Going to be icing. Woo. And it is. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left in this third period, man. It's been a great period. It's actually been a pretty damn good 2 periods, in my opinion. So here we go. Face-off. Barth coming out with Springer, Stanley, Lacoste, Ridgway, and Barth has been really good. And now that puck goes into the corner and shot out of play. Face-off going to get retaken. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left now. We got 48 seconds left on this power play. Stanley going to take the face-off. They're going to kick Barth out. Stanley's able to get over to Springer. Springer back to the point. Ridgway takes a shot. Just misses Barth. Barth now down low. Gets it over to Stanley. Stanley behind the net. Gets it over to Barth. Barth looking. Fakes it. Good play. Gets it back to Lacoste. Over to Ridgway. Ridgway. Good pass over to Barth. A shot. He scores! Barth! With a rocket of a shot. Some great passing at the point there. Ridgway with a solid cross-ice pass. I think it could have been that, yeah. Hey, you know what? I'll tell you right now, that power play right there looked pretty darn good. And what a shot. All right. All right, so pitcher taking this face off. And Lacoste gets it. He's got some steam going back the other way. Gets around a guy. And now Schultz has got to come in. They're going to clear it down the ice. We got icing here. Dang it, dude. Let's start this game over. Let's just start this thing over. I want it back, baby. I want this thing back so bad right now. Yeah. And the parents over here towards my right, North Dakota parents, starting to get restless, starting to yell. And Flogger, good play by Flogger, trying to get it over pitcher. Pitcher looking, shot, good save, around the net, in front. Oh, and a huge hit on Flogger as he goes down. Schultz goes down. Flogger in the corner now battling. He is pissed, and now it comes out. North Dakota trying to get that puck out. Good play by Schrader there. And now here comes Pickering. Pickering in his own zone, tries to make a play. And they're going to clear it down the ice. Is that going down? No. Set it up for Schrader. Schrader's got it. Now he's going to take a skate with this, get it up there, and not able to get it over to Schultz, but it does come back to him. Schultz. Or is that pitcher? Pitcher gets around a guy, passes out in front, rebound. Oh, what a save! Another shot, another shot. Wow. When I say another shot, another shot, another shot, I meant it. Yeah. That was a pretty intense little play right there. So they're going to maybe pull in the goalie here. I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it worth to pull the goalie right now? I don't think so. I don't think. Well, it's going to be pretty interesting. I don't think we're headed that way. Here we go. Barth taking this face off. Miller out there. Miller. Good play by Pickering to keep that in. Barth shoots it down low. Good play by Barth. He's got it. Looking to get around a guy. Loses it. Good play by Springer now. He's tying up a man. Barth comes right back in. Going to get it back to the point. Maybe. Oh, good play by the Schrader shot. Oh, it's up in the air. And it comes down. Gets saved by the goalie there. And now here comes North Dakota back the other way. Dumps it off the boards. Schrader's going to go get that. He's got to hustle. Look out. And good play. Another good play. And they're going to be fighting. They're going to not want to do anything with this puck. Just going to hide it. And that guy's not going to do it. Just hit him, dude. And that's Barth in there, and that's the game. Anyway, what a good ending to this game. Boy. So we have a game tomorrow, and it sounds like that's an early game at 8:30 in the morning. Pretty awesome attempt at a comeback here tonight. It didn't work out, but I'd love to have this game back. And but that's a heck of a team right there. And, you know, we're just going to try it again tomorrow. It's been a long weekend. Boys are been playing their butts off. And I'll tell you, I mean, we've got a heavy game we play. And they have been effective. And they've been on a roll. This is a tough loss, but the comeback was pretty fun to watch. All right. So tomorrow we'll see you at about 8:30. We got pizza going on tonight, don't we? We got pizza tomorrow night pizza. So I don't know what we're doing tonight. It would be kind of neat to go back and not do anything and just hang out. But 8:30 game tomorrow.